Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of May 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see. Wow. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Swords. Kind of giving me this kind of an energy of almost like you don't care, but it's not necessarily that. It's not that you don't care. There's something going on. There's something going on energetically right now, which is not quite clear, and you seem to be trying to avoid that in the sense of, yeah, I don't want to deal with this, you know? So I'm not sure if you're able to not deal with this or not, but it's uncomfortable. It's something that's coming through as almost uncomfortable. It's part of your growth, your transformation. You're just not seeing it as that necessarily. You're taking it as, no, it feels like crap, so no, I don't want to look into it. Okay. Starting off the reading, you get the Judgment card crossed by the Three of Swords. Yeah. Remember what I always say, like, healing is not linear. It's going to be, you know, kind of going for a little bit and then down and then going and then up a little and then. So sometimes you'll feel good about it, sometimes not so good. You're in that period of time where it doesn't feel good necessarily. So, of course, you don't want to necessarily deal with this situation. Plus, it has an element of surprise to it, almost like, yeah, there's nothing clear about it. It's just the uncomfortableness of it. So, of course, you wouldn't want to deal with this. Who the hell wants to feel uncomfortable and they don't even know why? Anyways, in your focus, the Devil. I'm just going to leave that as being just your energy at this moment in time, which is potentially surrounded by uncomfortable. In the recent past, the Moon, that's where I'm getting this energy coming through, you know, as it just showed up out of nowhere and it doesn't feel great and I don't know what it is. So I'm not sure what brought it in, what triggered it, but it's right there. In your strength, the Two of Pentacles, yeah, you're looking a little confused. Like, what am I supposed to do with this, you know? In the immediate future, the Three of Pentacles, you've got a partnership showing up here for you. It's looking pretty good. Supporting this reading, the King of Wands. I feel like it's part of that partnership there. So you do have someone by your side. Not sure if it's physically, but energetically for sure, a supportive kind of an energy here. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Chariot. As I said, it's part of your healing. I don't know what it is. But if you're taking it as, no, it just feels like crap and I don't want to deal with it, then you're just going to make it a little worse for you. Whereas in the hidden energies, it's showing up clearly as almost like a statement of, you know, you got to go through this. I don't know why. I don't know what this is about, but in your hopes and fears, the Seven of Cups. I'm getting a feeling that you're trying to brush through this, like, you know, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it feels like crap. Okay, I'll feel it. And then, yeah, okay. But not really trying to see what it's about, what needs to be healed here. But anyways, in the immediate future, the Queen of Swords, okay, you're showing up really confident here. Almost like, you know, you're coming out of an energy of up in the air to an energy of, okay, I'm confident, I'm good, you know? So, all right, so let's clarify. Let me do the Seven of Swords. The Nine of Wands, the Fool, the Knight of Swords. You're hesitant here. You're looking like you want to open up in a particular direction and then you change your mind kind of last minute. You know, so this is what I want. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm gonna go in a different direction. And that's what it's kind of looking like here. Let me do the Judgment. The Temperance card, the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles. Huh. This is something, whatever this is, as part of your healing, is something that you've been working on for quite a while. So it might show up as something like, I thought I worked on that. I thought I was good in that department, you know? There's still some work to be done there, apparently. Let's do the Three of Swords. The Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups. There's lack of action. That's what is hurting you right now. There's lack of participation, potentially on somebody else's side, potentially on your side as well. You're showing me a soul connection, and you're showing me the energy of action, and then a sense of pain over it, which to me signifies lack of action here. Someone's not doing something, or you feel that someone's not doing something, or they're doing not as much as they could. I don't know. Let me do the Devil in your focus. The Death card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I mean, it does get uncomfortable and it does get unpleasant. All of these energies built up to the point of you being very close to, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to start over from scratch. I don't need this, you know? I don't think you will. I think you're in a very... You're being pushed in this corner here. I'm not sure why you're being cornered. It's a lot of it has to do with your resistance and your, again, not looking for what's really at play, you know? It feels like a lot of things are falling on you or something, energetically speaking, of course, but it's like it's overwhelming. Let me do the Moon. The Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords. So you're trying to make something work here when it comes to a particular partnership, but you're getting to the point of being triggered by a lot of things that are happening within this partnership. And that comes from a deeper layer there that has to do with you personally, that triggers something within you, all of that. It's not about, oh, they're not showing up. Oh, they're not doing this. Oh, they're not doing that. It speaks more to you than what they're doing or not doing. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, you're showing me, I want for things to work out here, but something is happening in a way that's kind of showing you, oh, it's not going to work out. But that's not necessarily the case. It's showing up like that because something within you is being triggered. Could be fear of things not working out here, you know? Let's do the Two of Pentacles. In your strength, you get the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Magician. They are showing up. Maybe not exactly in the way you would want them to, but they are showing up, whoever this is. You know? Because you're showing me the energy that you're perceiving over this situation, and then you're showing me the energy that is at play. They're quite similar, but then you're showing me you being like, no, it's not working out. And I'm like, what's not working out? They're very close to how you perceive things to be. So there's something else. It's not this. It's not what's happening within this dynamic. It's something deeper that is being worked on for you. It's yours. It's not the dynamic. It's not what they're doing here. For the Three of Pentacles, in the immediate future, you get the Four of Cups, the Star, the Five of Swords. And if something truly upsets you about the situation, you're showing as if, yeah, it's okay. We'll just keep on going. And we won't address it. We won't talk about it. We'll just keep our mouth shut. Yeah, it's not pleasant, but okay, whatever. Who cares? So let's keep on going. No, that shows up as being very deceptive. Because if something truly bothers you, but bothers you, not triggers you, it should be addressed. It should be, you shouldn't go on a common path with somebody and be upset with whoever that is or whatever issues you got there. Those need to come to the surface to clear the way. you know, because otherwise you'll just take those energies with you and you're building something quite unhealthy. The path becomes quite unhealthy. For the King of Wands in the supportive energies, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands. It's a matter of how you perceive someone versus how they're really showing up in this whole reading, basically. And how you perceive someone showing up at this point in time has to do a lot with something that's going on within you internally. So you're influenced by that and you're not even realizing that. So your perception right now may be a little bit distorted over what's going on. Because I see them showing up and I see them having the potential to show up even more. But they're being blocked by your perception over this. So it's like, oh, you're going to show up like this? Okay. And then even if they show up more than how you perceive them, you're still going to see them as your perception. Doesn't matter, because you've already formed the idea of, well, that's how they're supposed to show up if I say that's how you're showing up. So if you see the color of their eyes blue and they go and put lenses on, contact lenses, and they show up with them brown, you're still going to see them as blue. Because it's like, that's, you have blue eyes, so I don't care. But they're brown. No, they're not. They're blue. You know. For the Chariot in the hidden energies, you get the Chariot again, the Page of Pentacles, the Hangman. You need to stop and take a look at this from a different angle, because the way you're going about it is just creating a little bit of a mess that doesn't even need to be here. All of everything that's going on here, and again, if you start to look in their direction, because they're not doing this, because they're not doing that, because this, because that, has nothing to do with them. All of it has to do with the lesson that you need to learn from yourself. Something from all of these actions here that are at play is trying to trigger something within you so that you can heal it. There's a major lesson here to be learned. So if you're not stopping in your tracks to see what this is about truly, you'll miss it. And it's fine. It'll come back again, just more painful. And that's how it usually happens. Let's do the Seven of Cups in your hopes and fears. The Moon, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands. You're starting to doubt a little bit, to question a little bit. You know, I have no idea what kind of partnership this is, but you're starting to question the validity of whoever this is to you. Like if they're a friend, you would be like, are they like really friend material for me? Do they work as a friend for me or not? You know, or whatever they are to you, you're going to go in that direction of questioning a little bit their role within this dynamic within your life, basically. And it's all the result of this build-up here that's at play. And it sucks because I'm looking at this and I'm like, this has nothing to do with them. But I also see you riled up in the energies that point you to them. You know, when in all actuality, this is trying to reveal a deeper message about yourself. For the Queen of Swords and the potential outcome, you get the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups. I mean, you're kind of showing me ultimately a sense of, okay, now I got clarity, now I know what I need to do. And then you're kind of standing in the way of this working out in a healthy way. In the sense of you decide to reject this altogether, basically. I have no idea. You can change these energies, you know. Energies are fluid. They can always be changed. All I'm seeing in this reading is that something is unfolding and it's not what it seems, basically. It's trying to point you towards you, not towards what they're doing. Are they showing up? Are they not? Their role in your life and all of that. None of that, even though that's what you're giving me. it's a result of what's going on here. All of your actions, moving forward, but it's like a missed lesson almost for you. You could be missing the point here, which, as I said, not a big deal. You'll still get it eventually because it's going to come back over and over again until you get it. Or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe you won't. But there's definitely a deeper meaning to this. There's more than meets the eye here. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups. You're refusing to look at it in that way, to look at it in the direction of, oh, hold on, what does this say about me? Where is this pointing at? All of this. Where is it pointing at when it comes to me? You're refusing because you've got a little bit of disconnection from your heart there, so you're not going to look inward when that's at play. You're trying to, I can see you trying to, but for now, you're more concerned into looking outside of yourself and what's wrong with the picture outside of yourself. Okay. Let's do the Animal Dreaming Oracle for you. You got the Whale, Record Keeper. Okay. All right. There are many tales of heroes being swallowed by whales in their quest for enlightenment. Their descent into the creature's belly often represents man's spiral into the underworld and his inevitable reemergence after certain tests are passed. A journey emblematic of sacred rebirth and retrieval of the human spirit. Whales ask us to remember the earth as our mother and to reconnect with her and the soul connection we forged at the beginning of time. Whale is a keeper of the Earth Mother's sacred records. She witnesses the proceedings that collectively authenticate the spiritual makeup of the earth, the memories of each and every event that has ever and will ever contribute to her shaping, and stores them within her dreaming. Whales help us remember the spiritual history of the areas most significant to our personal journey, and offers ways to enhance our medicine, our lives, and the planet as a whole. It is believed that many people who work with whale hold within their DNA the ability to comprehend the sound frequencies encoded in the audible rhythms and vibrations emitted by the great mammal. The throbbing metrical song of the whale offers it the chance to reconnect with universal consciousness and the heartbeat of the Earth Mother, which is reminiscent of the double heartbeat we all heard as we grew in our mother's wombs. If the whale has sung her way into your cards today, the vaults of creation are being opened to you, offering access to the sacred knowledge stored within. Whale is journaling with you, guiding you back to the deep core rhythms of nature and your instinctual connection to the cycles of life. She is helping you remember your personal truth and wisdom and how to reconnect to the heartbeat of the universal mother. Whale wants you to rebirth your emotional body and to revive yourself physically by tapping into the knowledge of your own genetic memory and personal rhythm. In doing so, you will remember the sacred bond you share with all things, and you will ultimately find the knowledge to heal yourself and your family. You may even glean insight into who the rest of humanity could follow suit. So, I don't know, but the whale is saying to go within too, so I'm just saying. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.